If the enemy won't come to you, it's time to move. Old Man Blitz here with some tips, tricks, talk, and tactics to help you survive and win. Of course, you must always begin by placing your map on the screen and watching it. Looking at my map, I see the majority of my team is on the west side of the map, or the A side. That means I can easily speed to that sniper spot over in Sector 3. It offers a slope that I can back behind for cover, there's a bush for concealment, and there's distance. And significant distance from potential enemies to make my camouflage even more effective. Please notice that I don't stay in my gun sight. Rather, I continuously switch to my outside view. It lets me see more of what's going on. By looking at the map, I can see that the enemy is over on the C side of the map. In fact, they've already captured base C. Thus, it's pretty unlikely that they're going to come over to this side of the map to offer me targets. I look, but there is just nothing for me to shoot at from here. Unlike many others who take the sniper position, I don't sit there if there are no targets. Instead, I move to where I can find more, and in the meantime, capturing base A to help the team. While capturing the base, or capping, I still keep my wide view to see where the enemy might be. Looking at my map, I can see that there are 3 tanks that I might be able to take a piece out of. So once I've finished capping, now I move so that I can possibly get a shot on those enemies to my left. And sure enough, I've been spotted. It doesn't bother me because I'm immediately behind cover. I'm safe. Still, I peek out, see an enemy, and miss a shot. I hit the rock. Doggone it. Well, there are more shots to come. Notice that I use the terrain to hide behind. When I'm shooting my enemies, I don't give them a full-on chance to shoot me. Instead, I hide behind the terrain so that they can't find a good part of me to damage. That's the embodiment of my peek, poke, and pull back strategy. Staying alive is critical in winning the game, especially if I'm the last person left. Now, that's not going to be the case in this battle. Regardless, I always use cover whenever possible. I also shoot idiots like this who keep coming regardless of the hits. Well, there are more tanks out there to hit, so I reposition myself, let my camo reset, and then pop out to get some free hits. There's one. Looking at the map and the kill count at the top of the screen, I can see that we're in pretty good shape to win this one. Still, I'm going to do what I can to advance the win. I have that medium and a heavy beginning to attack me. But let's take care of the medium first. One more shot ought to do it, and he's gone. Now that KV-1 heavy out there is a little more of a challenge. I can take a shot or two to slow him down, but if he charges me, I'm going to have to reposition myself. First, I back out of sight to reset my camo. Then I'm going to head for the sniper spot in Sector 7, which is very similar to the one where I started this battle. I zip over there and hope that that KV-1 is going to stay out in the field or maybe follow me over that little hump I just crossed. I'm now repositioned to shoot, but when I turn and look, I don't see the KV-1, only that TD that our team is about to take care of. That means we'll be down to me versus the KV-1. I don't want to take him on head on. That's a very foolish thing. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I really don't like to shoot it out in a gunfight. Well, there he is. Now my task is to lure him forward. You see, if I pull up and over that rise, he has a perfect shot at my bottom plate, and he can one shot kill me easily. But I bring him up, shoot his tracks to disable and hold him. Notice he can't lower his gun enough to be able to get me. He doesn't know what to do. Eventually, he gets tired of taking free shots from me and begins to back away and again makes his critical mistake. He looks somewhere else. While he's looking away, I pull over, pop him, he's dead. By staying alive, I've helped my team win the game and I've increased my win rate percentage. Now, in this case, I got 2,100 and some odd points, 3 kills, but that's not the important thing. Even though I finished first, it's more important that we won the game and increased my win rate. Take a look.